Happy Tuesday, everybody. I am here live for you. And tonight I'm excited because we are going to talk about intuitive energy healing, what it is, what exactly I do when I do it, and how it's going to help you in your healing process. So if you are here, please let me know in the comments, say here, let me know where you're tuning in from, if it's on my YouTube channel, if it's on my Facebook group or on my Facebook pages. So let me know in the chat box so that okay, there we go. We're good. You can hear me. Can you see me? Let me know. And if you're catching the replay, go ahead and give me a hashtag replay. I am excited to talk about this topic tonight because it's one of my favorites. I'm actually writing a whole book on it, okay, about energy. So we're going to talk about energy and we're going to talk about intuitive energy healing and how it's a very crucial part of your healing journey. So if you are on my YouTube channel, go ahead and sure you hit the subscribe button. And if you haven't followed me over on Facebook in the Turning Pain into Power Facebook group, you want to follow me over there. And then if you're on my Facebook, you want to follow me over in YouTube. I am hoping to bring back tarot this month. I've been very intuitively guided. We're talking about intuitive, right? I've been intuitively guided to start bringing these things back. So I hope you guys are excited. I will try to get to all 12 of your signs for the month of April. So keep an eye out for that over on YouTube. And these Tuesday night sessions are no longer going to be happening. So that is a little bit of an announcement tonight. Like I said, I'm intuitively guided to now show up like I kind of used to do in my Facebook group with these messages when I'm inspired to bring them to you from the divine. Okay, so make sure you follow me over in Facebook if you like these kind of things and want to see more of them. Follow me over in Facebook. So YouTube, tarot videos over here. Healing toxic relationships, divine guidance, all this stuff, okay? Over in the Facebook group, Turning Pain into Power. Hello, Amanda, Blanche, Claudia. Yay, watching from Heal Your Energy. Awesome. Oh, yeah, I shared it in that group today, too. Donald, hello. Carol, Heather, Cheryl. Yes, awesome. Hello. So we're going to talk about energy first before we get into the intuitive side, because a lot of you, let me know in the comments, are you familiar with something called Reiki? I know I have certified almost 100 Reiki practitioners now, but tonight we're talking about something different. And I have a special announcement at the end of this video. So you want to make sure that you stick around for it. Okay. So let me know yes or no if you have heard of Reiki, or if you're a Reiki practitioner, go ahead and share that in the comments too. Hi, Beth. Thank you for giving me your name over in my Facebook group. If you are in my Facebook group, make sure that you put your name because they won't let me see it. Okay. So energy, let's talk about energy and why energy is important. Like I said, I'm writing a whole book on this, which should be out in May, cross my fingers. So basically energy holds our feelings, thoughts, and our emotions. So if we are not working with our energy on a daily basis or even through traumatic events, that energy is just stuck there. And I'm going to share kind of an example. I'm actually at this part in the book. So it's funny that I'm bringing this up tonight. But what will happen is we're all made of energy. So just imagine this flowy energy all throughout your body. It's actually around your body. And our energy field can extend out to 2 to 3 feet outside of our human body. Okay. And if you don't believe in this, it's all science. So the first thing I get is a lot of, I'm religious, I'm Christian, this isn't for me. It's all energy, and energy is science. And even when we talk about intuition, we're connecting to a different energy. So therefore, it's still science. And this is what I'm going to be sharing in my book. So if our energy holds our thoughts, our feelings, and emotions, and we have been through traumatic events, all of those feelings, thoughts, and emotions around that traumatic event are carrying now in our energy field. And I like to think of it as kind of like little tornadoes, okay? So they'll stay dormant for a little while. You kind of won't even realize they're there until something gets triggered. So maybe something reminds you of something. Maybe a certain situation comes up and it's kind of very similar to something in the past. And then all of a sudden, all of this energy comes rushing up to the top. And what will happen is you will feel those emotions rushing over you. This sometimes can cause panic attacks, anxiety attacks. It can cause depression. It can cause you to lash out on somebody. It's all that energy that you are still carrying in your energy field from these traumatic events. So it's really important to understand and work with your energy. And that's kind of like my mission here, is what I'm guided to do, is to open people's eyes to energy healing, which is one of the reasons why I do energy healing with my tarot readings on YouTube. So if you're not working with energy, but you're working with a therapist, right? The therapist, I feel as though, works with our mind a little bit, gives us tools to get through some stuff. But in order to really heal your past, now a lot, especially if you're here because you want to heal from toxic relationships, a lot of that stems from our past and our childhood. And, I always say, like, I work with 50, 60-year-old women, and as soon as I start working with them, we go back to their childhood and it all comes rushing back. Okay, so you're not immune to this, okay? If you have and realize this as well, like in your childhood, it doesn't have to be very traumatic. A traumatic is just a distressing or disturbing experience in your childhood. So it can be the littlest of things. It can be that somebody said one thing to you, and you can know that you're kind of not over your childhood if I say to you, can you think of some instances in your childhood that are still stuck with you? And that's going to give you a really good idea that you have some work to do. Okay, so what we do with energy healing is we work with that energy and we start to release it, because it's stuck in your energy field. So again, you're going to keep having these triggers. And I see it all the time in my Facebook group of all you lovely ladies are saying about, like, oh, I just saw my ex and you're so upset and pissed off and all this stuff. And it's because they're triggering you. They're triggering you from something either they did or something in your past. And it's so important to understand and be aware that that is happening. And I always say you want to be aware of the emotions, not in the emotions. Because when you're in the emotions, this is when you lash out. This is when, you tell people what you think. And sometimes it's not a good thing. So with energy healing, we actually work with the energy to release it. And we release it to a higher source. Now, like I asked you to say if you know of Reiki. Now, Reiki is a beautiful thing as well. It's a form of energy healing. There's many different forms of energy healing. Even acupuncture is a form of energy healing. So if you do that, this is right in the same wheelhouse, okay? But Reiki is allowing the energy to go where it's supposed to go. That's kind of the intention of Reiki, is allowing the energy from a higher source. Now, again, this source can be whatever you want it to be, because we're working with energy, and energy is science. So for me, it's a divine energy. For you, it could be God. For some of you, it could be Buddha. For others, it could be anybody that you think, okay? But it's just a higher source. So as long as you believe in that there's a higher source, a higher power that maybe created all of us, this will work for you, okay? You don't have to change religion. I actually say that this has nothing to do with religion. I work with a lot of Catholics. I work with a lot of Christians, because it really has nothing to do with religion. It has to do with energy. So what we do is in intuitive energy healing. We are connecting to the other side, okay? To a different form of energy that is not in the physical body. Now, if I say psychic, that might freak some of you out. But all that a psychic does, and this is what I'm going to explain to you guys in my book that's coming out, is that we just connect to a different energy that we cannot see. Energy does not die. So when our human body dies, our energy is still here. It just transforms into a energy that you can't see. Okay, so we talk about different dimensions and stuff like that, but I'm not going to get that woo with you guys tonight. So in intuitive energy healing, what we're doing is we're actually connecting to a divine source intentionally to get more information, to be able to identify some things that you might not even know you're aware of, okay? So I just had a session last night. Actually today, I had a session today. I don't even know what day it is. I had a session today, this morning, and I connected with a lovely young lady. And through this, I will get messages from either my spirit guides, her spirit guides. And this morning I had the pleasure of her grandmother coming in as well. And I have this a lot. And when I get energy healing done, I love to go to intuitive energy healers because they give me these messages at the end that resonate with me and can help me. I also did a session, I think maybe this is the session I was talking about. It wasn't last night, but I did another session where I said, this was last week in my From Pain to Power mentorship, where I was able to identify where she was stuck. So there was a question she had asked me, and at the same time, I was able to go into a different dimension to pull where she was stuck. So I brought a correlation between her mother and her sister, or that there was some kind of confrontation that still needed to be dealt with. Now, when we can't identify those things for ourselves, having something else, a higher source, to be able to identify that for us is such an important part of your healing journey, because I think that this is where a lot of people get stuck on their healing journey. Also, to have the support of knowing that their loved ones are there. So when we can confirm to them something that resonates with them from what we're connecting to into this different energy. Okay. So that's really the benefit of using intuitive energy healing while you are healing on your journey. Okay. So let me know if you have questions about that. Let me know in the chat box as I look at some of these comments over here. So what questions do you have about this? Cheryl says, yes, taking your course. Awesome. Love it. I'm a Reiki student. Awesome. Yes. Reiki is amazing just as well. I feel as though when you get into the intuitive side, it actually enhances Reiki. Okay. So I actually, call myself an intuitive Reiki master because I'm using the intuitive side and Reiki together. You can use just either or as well. Okay. Hey, Patty. All right. Los Angeles. Ooh, is it warm over there? It's getting a little bit warm over here, which I'm loving it. Einstein said, everything is energy, and that's all there is to it. Ooh, I like it. Short and sweet. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get that reality. It can be no other way. Yes, this is what we teach in the manifestation courses as well. Hello for everybody just tuning in. Okay. So I'm going to make this short and sweet with you guys. So if you've been in therapy and we rehash, that's how I felt. It was like 2 years into therapy, and I just felt like I kept rehashing the same thing. I already knew I had daddy issues. I already knew all this stuff, but I just wasn't feeling any better. So if you have already tried to heal with different modalities and you haven't tried intuitive energy healing, it's something that you definitely want to do. Hi, Brandy. I received my Reiki crystals. Yes, you are a Reiki master as well. Awesome. Congratulations, girl. Yeah, let me know if you guys get those crystals. Some of you are in like different countries and I wasn't sure if I was getting them to you. So definitely make me aware of that, please. Hey, Bobby. Yes, you heard of Reiki. Okay. So let me know in the comments here, what is stopping you from using energy healing to help you in your healing journey? And also let me know in the comments, are you interested in learning how to do intuitive energy healing? Because that is what my announcement tonight is going to be about, is that I have 2 different courses, okay? So one of them, if you're healing from, I'm going to be very straight with you guys so that you go to the right place. If you are healing after toxic relationships and you really need to get to the root of the issue of why you keep attracting toxic relationships into your life, this is my From Pain to Power mentorship. Let me give you a link here that if this is you and you are ready to heal and you would like to do this with me in order to heal with the power of intuitive energy healing, I have a coaching call tomorrow that is going to identify if you're a good fit for this program. Okay, so I'm going to put this in the comments here. And then if this is not you, hold on a second because I got something else for you. All right, so that is going to be a group coaching call that basically I'm going to bring you through some questions. It's going to identify for you that if you need this kind of program, it's an 8-week program that brings you through 5 steps, which I'll go over on the call tomorrow. Okay, but that call is only for you if you're really interested in working with me, really need to heal after toxic relationships. Maybe if you're even still in a toxic relationship, that call is going to be for you. That's tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesdays. Okay, now, different countries indeed. The Netherlands. Oh, nice. How can I get the crystals? And I'm interested in intuitive healing. I'll have to see who you are when I go back to my Facebook group. If you are a Reiki master, you will get the crystals. Okay. All right. So my big announcement is that I am now launching my course, which was originally Heal Your Life, which then changed to Heal Yourself. And now it's Heal Your Energy. Because of this book coming out, I am really focusing on energy and using the power of energy to help people heal. Now, I know that some of you have reached out to me wanting to learn how to do intuitive energy healing. This course is that. And what we do is we actually work on ourselves first, because even with Reiki, you learn how to heal yourself first, and then you learn how to heal others. So if you are interested in learning intuitive energy healing, you're going to learn the intuitive side, and you're also going to learn the energy healing side. Okay. This is going to be for you. So I'm going to leave the link here for you. It's called Heal Your Energy. It's a 6-week course. So I'm going to bring you through everything that you need to know about healing your own energy, but also healing other people. So if you wanted to start to be an energy healer, this is going to be for you. It's also in the description box if you're on Facebook up there, and it's also down in the description box if you're on YouTube down there. Okay. So what this course is going to do is you're going to have pre-recorded videos every single week teaching you intuitiveness, so psychic abilities. You're also going to be learning the energy healing. I'm also teaching you all of my secrets that I do where people are like, wow, that session was so powerful. It's like literally, it's like you release so much. I remember going on like one of the, I don't know what it's called, but like on the boardwalks, like down in New Jersey, they would have like these rides. And I remember going on like the slingshot and it was like, they would pull you back and then just let you go. And I remember saying to myself, wow, that was like years of therapy in like just a couple of seconds, right? And that's kind of like what energy healing is. It releases all of this stuff that you've been holding on to for so long. And you literally feel as though it didn't happen. You know it happened, but you don't have those emotions and feelings all tied up to it. You're allowed to detach yourself from those things that have happened to you in the past, okay? In this course, like I said, toxic, I don't know why my hair's all in my face. Toxic relationships, you wanna go to my From Pain to Power mentorship completely. 100%. If you are a little bit further than that and you're kind of like still have a little bit of healing, I don't think we're ever fully healed. So if you still want to learn how to heal yourself so you don't have to go to healers all the time, and you want to really learn how to do intuitive energy healing, if you're a Reiki master or a Reiki practitioner and you want a different modality to use with your energy healing to really enhance it, because think about this, if you have someone come in for a session, okay, whether it be family or whether it be a client, and you're able to give them a message by the end of the healing that really resonates with them, maybe makes them see something in a different way, makes them feel a little bit more supported. Like, it's such a beautiful thing. And that person is going to come back to you because you gave them a different experience rather than just a Reiki session. Okay, so this is really good for Reiki practitioners, yoga coaches, anything like that. So this course will be good. Okay, let me know if you guys are having any questions on this course. I don't see any, so the course is amazing. Awesome, okay. What else did I want to tell you? Oh, bonus. If you pay in full, so this is a 6-week course. If you pay in full, I've never done this before. I am adding as a bonus, if you pay in full, to build a social media following and create engaging content. So if you really do want to become a healer and you're going to be using this to kind of start a business, maybe a side gig, that's what I did. I had my accounting business for a long time and I just did this on the side. And actually until last June, I completely let go of everything over there and full-time here. So if you want to start building that side business for you, getting some money every single month, you know, this is the thing. If we're healing from these toxic relationships, it's like we've got to bring that power to our lives. We can't depend on other people to take care of us. So do it yourself. Okay. So if that's you, this is also good for you. Okay. I think that's all I got to say. So if you want to learn it, the link is in the comments. It's also in the description box above or below. I think it's just a beautiful thing. I think everyone needs to learn energy. Obviously, that's why I'm writing a book on it, because it's such an important part, because it's literally what we're made of. We always focus on the brain. And of course, in my From Pain to Power mentorship, we focus on the brain. However, our brain can know things, but our energy can be saying something completely different. This is why we know we're better than the relationships that we settle for, but we don't know how to get out of it because we feel a certain way. And that's exactly what's happening if that resonates with you, is that your energy is still holding you back. Your energy can hold you back from money. Your energy can hold you back from relationships, from careers, because you don't feel worthy enough. You know you're worthy enough. but you don't feel it. And this is where the energy work comes in. All right. So that is what I have for you guys tonight. I wish you much love. Make sure you hit the subscribe, give me some love. And that's all we got. All right. I feel like I'm missing something. What am I missing? Somebody tell me. Somebody tell me. All right. I don't see any comments. So, all right. I will say goodbye. Oh, there we go. Love energy healing. Okay. I was just trying to make sure that my comments were still working. All right. So intuitive energy healing is where it's at. Reiki is also beautiful as well. I'm also getting into light language now, which was an amazing experience this weekend. The full moon has really just brought so many things to light for me. And I know a lot of you as well. There's a lot of weird things going on with the full moon, but I'm just sending you so much love, and I'm excited to get back into the intuitive side of things. I feel like I've been in my human side way too much. So I'm excited to launch this course. I hope you guys join it. Caught on late, but got the conclusion. Thanks, Lori. I'll see you in a little bit. So the doors are going to close. We start this course on April 10th. So if you're excited to join the intuitive energy healing course, we start April 10th, so make sure you sign up before then. And then if you do want to sign up for interested in learning about the From Pain to Power, make sure you use that link to book the coaching call for tomorrow night, okay? All right, I'm taking off. Much love to all of you. Have a wonderful night. Bye, guys.